Well, it's time to take a look inside the pages of 501 Life magazine. We're here with Stephanie Brazil joining us with a look at the Golden Life, which is what we are celebrating in February. If that rings a bell to a certain very popular series, that's the point. Tell us about this friend group on the cover this year.
Absolutely. We wanted to do a tribute to that famous sitcom, The Golden Girls. And I know you're from Florida, so
yes,
you have an appreciation for that group of ladies in Miami who were single again, and they were supporting one another through hard times, giving each other a hard time, jokes. It was just wonderful. And of course, it's in syndication. So we did a tribute to that on the cover. We found a friend group in Conway, and these ladies meet twice a week at Julie's Sweet Shop.
Wow.
And they truly are that group to one another, holding each other accountable, supporting each other, encouraging, and even supporting the staff there and sharing recipes. So we had a lot of fun with it, have a story about those friends.
And speaking of the recipes and the Golden Girls, you can't talk about that without talking about cheesecake. And I know that there's a tie-in to sort of Miami cheesecake flavors that are in this too.
Absolutely. We asked Chef Don Bingham to create a New York cheesecake for the cover, but he also gives us the recipe for key lime cheesecake. Now, this isn't the kind of cheesecake that I've made where you pour in the milk and you whip it and you put it in the refrigerator. This is truly baked in a springform pan in water. It's complicated, but he shares tips so it's not so complicated. He has a shortbread crust, and it just sounds wonderful, even how to grate the key lime on the topping. So we have all those recipes and explanations in the magazine.
That sounds delicious. I'm going to have to pick that up just to make the key lime cheesecake. That is a favorite of mine. Another favorite of mine, by the way, is I'm a theater lover, and I know that there is a Murray's Playhouse that we were talking about, and a legend who works there.
Absolutely. Roger Eves, he has been there since the 1990s. This is a gentleman who has his SAG card. He's done film and commercials. He's 73. He's a very active senior. He's still directing. He's still acting. And that's where there's so many stories like that in this magazine. But check Roger out at Murray's Dinner Playhouse. He seems like a hoot, a lot of fun. And we wanted to just share him with our audience because he loves entertaining audiences.
Yeah, and we love to see him entertaining audiences as well. Now, there is a number of other articles in here, including senior pets, because it's important to know how to properly care for your pets as they get older. But you're going to have to pick up a copy to read about that and more. And I know we can also read it online, too.
Yes, 501lifemag.com.
Perfect. Well, Stephanie, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Always love being here. Thank you.
Of course, we love having you. And I love, by the way, learning new recipes like that key lime cheesecake that I will definitely have to check out. And so pick up your copy, read it online. We will see you next month. Thank you.